So we're just going to take some, I've got some 2.5s, Rod's got some...
I got 50s.
50s. And all I want to do is I want to start to reach across the body. And as you reach across, pretend the hands are stuck to the scap. In other words, pretend the hands are part of the scap. And when you reach, you'll feel that scap really want to go through a nice extension. And when you extend, you're going to notice that the same side hip wants to rotate around. Perfect. There, very nice there, Rod. Okay, now, if we can reach across the body, let's rotate back, and at the same time, we're going to reach back in rotation in a posterior manner. Once again, let the hip rotate around, so all you're doing is you're bringing the weights back into the chest, and you're reaching out. You're not doing a reverse fly, it's just a reach, but you're allowing your hips to get involved now, which of course will affect the ankle complex. Fantastic. Let's go to lateral. All we're going to do is just drive the weights out to the side. At the same time, by reaching out, I just want you to introduce now the hip to the same side. And what you'll notice is you'll start to get some nice loading or lengthening in through that lateral fascial line, in through the hip, in through the trunk, in through the scaps, also into the ankle. So if we can go out lateral to the side, we should be able to also go across and over the head. Now once again guys, when you're doing this, I want you to slow it down, because once you start to go over or cross over the midline of the body, you're going to start to notice it's quite a big stretch or lengthening in through the trunk. So remember, just doing this with a nice rhythm, not stressing the body, just working within the threshold of the body.
Now, Odie and I are using weights. So many of you who haven't done this before, we strongly suggest that you do it with body weight, with no weights. Just use your hands, get used to the motion, get used to the rhythm and timing. What we're doing is a mobilizer. So mobilizers, Ian, as we know, are very subtle, slow, rhythmical motion.
Now I'm going to anterior. We're going to drive the hips and knees forward. And as we drive the hips and knees forward, guys, all we do is we're going to drive the hips and knees forward and reach straight up. So once again, we're not trying to arch the lower back. We're just allowing the hips and knees to drive forward, which creates a nice lengthening in through the anterior or the superficial front line of the fascial lines, creating a better upregulation. As that starts to feel comfortable, if you want, you can start to reach back a little bit in a posterior fashion. Once again, you'll feel a bigger stretch or upregulation into the abdominal cage. Once again, as Rod said, just keep it nice and rhythmical, nice and slow,